Hi, I'm Steve Pelisek from Titleist, General Manager at Titleist Golf Clubs. We're here at the Belfry for the 915 Metals launch. We're super excited about 915 Metals. There's a full line of drivers and fairways and hybrids. For drivers, there's two, and a lot of folks are used to that. There's a D2 and a D3. And for the most part, they're positioned similarly to the way they've been in the past. But there are some significant differences now in each other, and they're both significantly different from prior generations of Titleist drivers. And probably, if I may, probably the biggest difference is folks will see it right from the start. There's a big, wide, long channel in the sole of 915 drivers. We actually call it an active recoil channel because it does both of those things. It's very active and it does recoil. What it does is it essentially allows the face of the driver to recoil, both top and bottom. That dynamic action does two things that are both very good because they both generate distance. One, it reduces spin, reduces the backspin on the golf ball as it comes off the face, and the other is it increases speed. Less spin for virtually every golfer on the planet means more speed. More distance. And then more speed obviously means more distance. So those are two very good things. That's the primary technology in 915, but there's a lot more. The second technology is the face. There's a very fast face in 915s. We call it a radial speed face. It's very thin on the outsides. Thin usually means you're going to get a little bit more action. It's going to create more ball speed. It was a really interesting design challenge between the two technologies because the team was working on the arc, which is generating speed and less spin, and then this fast face, which is generating speed. And they really had to work together because the two in concert at the end generated too much speed. It was too active. We were exceeding the conforming limits of COR. So the actual face, really, we slowed it down a tiny bit in the center to keep it from exceeding maximum allowable COR. But the two together are very cool in the way that they reduce spin and generate speed. And both of those things mean more distance. Hey, we're product people. We get excited about them all, and we only get to do this every 2 years. But I will say that this one is particularly exciting because it's that thing that, these are distance machines, man. I mean, they go far. I think going back to the 910 launch, we were very excited about it because it introduced SureFit Tour technology, which was a significant engineering challenge. And it really pushed right to the point of trial and the point of fitting the ability for any golfer to very much fine-tune the driver that they took to the first tee. That was a big deal. We were excited about that. 913, we were excited because it took the physical properties of 910 and kind of made them all better. But 915, it's got new technologies between the arc and the face. And those are very significant because you will hit 915s farther. The third little piece, though, with 915 that we're very proud of is the fact that we could do those two things without sacrificing forgiveness. You know, low CGs are good. You hear about that. Low and deep, low and forward. Which is better? Well, low is universally better because that's what helps reduce spin. But we wanted to do that without making any compromises, without sacrificing. We wanted to be able to maintain a very high level of forgiveness in the driver. That took time, but we were able to do it. So at the end, you really you get more distance from the arc. You get more distance from the radial speed face, and you get more distance more often from the fact that it's a very forgiving design overall.